Hello there everybody, this is Grant, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome to another Transformers review. This is one of the figures that I actually picked up at TFN 2018, mainly thanks to my friend Jonathan. He messaged me and he sort of like basically said he was selling lots of figures and would I like any? And I thought yes, I wanted some of those figures that he was selling. And he gave me them at a great price. I think I picked up about 6, 7, 8 figures, not sure, for about 50 quid. So it worked out, like when you average it out, it was about £7 or £8 a figure. And when you look at how much some of these actually cost originally, I thought it was a great price. So anyway, so this is Beast Hunters Optimus Prime. Now, I never got this originally, mainly because I just weren't too keen on the look of it. And bits like that, but as the years have gone by, I really got into some of the actual things like Beast Hunters and what have you. So I actually wanted it, and when I saw that, there was an ample chance, so I jumped at it, and I'm so glad I did. Now, again, there are drawbacks, and I'll come to those. The biggest one is the fact that it's been made very, very cheaply. Biggest one is the wheels. I hate it now. They're just these little push on rather than riveted, because when you push it along the thing, it just makes so much noise. It's so irritating to play with. And the other thing is the plastic quality. The plastic quality feels almost like a knockoff. It is really shocking. Lots of this is almost soft rubber plastic that you would almost like you would get on a knockoff figure, and that is a terrible shame, because if they're just made better plastic and a few more better design choices, this would have actually been a very, very good figure, if you want my opinion. Right, so anyway, so being a Beast Hunters, obviously the storyline, well, it didn't really make much sense really why they upgraded their bodies, but they did. Yeah, I don't remember seeing too much of the Beast Hunters upgraded bodies in Beast Hunters, but there we go. Maybe that was just me. Anyway, so this is the upgraded Optimus Prime, and he comes with 2 missile launcher thruster things and this big sword. And now it doesn't look much in this mode. It's a nice chunky lorry thing. That's about all I can really say about it. It looks all right. Now, it does have some missiles. Now, are they spring-loaded? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, and they fire out quite okay. I like that. You can move these around as well, which is always handy. I suppose you can push them out like that. So you can do whatever you want with those. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's put those back in there. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to take these off now. I'm not a massive fan of adding them on. I don't mind it when they look the part. Like Ultra Magnus, G1 Ultra Magnus, when you put those missiles on the front, they did look good. Sometimes they don't, but on G1 Ultra Magnus, he got away with it. Right, so we're going to transform it, because really, there's not much else to be said about this vehicle mode. Now, it could have done with some painting those rims silver. I might even do that with my chrome pen. Yeah, let's transform it. Let's see if I can remember how. Right, so what we start doing is we start just disconnecting things, basically. That comes up here. Right, move those out of the way. We disconnect these arms from the legs. And then what do? We are going to bring these bits around. Manoeuvre them bits down. They are going to come all the way around to the back, and they're going to click into place. As you can see, you can basically see where it's going now. With that in mind, we are going to open these out slightly. This needs to rotate around. I can't remember why it's not doing that. Oh, that's right. That's because that was pegged in. Rotate this around. And now we are almost there, believe it or not. We are going to rotate these arms around. They are going to tab in. Once you get it in position, anyway, into there. Bring the arms down. Don't worry too much about that. Bring his head up. That will tab in, and then what are we going to do with this? I can't remember now. I think that goes up, is it? I can't remember now. But this comes all the way down, and this is, no, that's not right. I think this is what we do. It does that. That's it. So then we bring this down, and you can see the 2 little notches here with 2 little ports just in there. Now they don't really click in, they just sort of rest there. which is always handy. And that is basically it. Now we bring his arms, just open up these. Actually, what we're going to do is straighten them up, separate those legs. Now he's got some good heel spurs in there. Get them out. And that is going to allow him to stand. Get these arms around. Move those, move his hands round, like so. Then we're going to straighten them up a little bit, bring these down, like so. And then you can just place these wings any way you want. Now, he always reminds me of, is it Wingblade Optimus Prime? Is it Revenge of the Fallen? One of those sort of Optimus Prime-y things. It reminds me of that one. But, if I'm honest with you, I love it. I just think this is a cool looking Optimus Prime mode. Now, you can do a lot with these. You can push them here, down, up. It's up to you. You can do a lot with the wings. You can position them how you want. You can give him his guns in his hands. Like so. If he wanted to stay in there, I'm pretty certain he will hold them. There we go. Or you can stick them around here somewhere. You can put them in here as like little thrusters or something like that, which is kind of cool. I actually prefer that. So I'm going to stick those in there like that. And again, you can open those out for whatever reason. But I kind of like that. If you fire the missiles out, it'll probably look a lot better. So you leave those in there. And here is your Optimus Prime in robot mode. And he's a good Voyager-sized figure. I like him. Give him this big old sword. Stick that in his hand. And he's going to look mean, isn't he? I really like it. I think it's a good, fun figure that you can certainly have a lot of fun with. Yeah. I just really like it. There he is from the back. Now, I could have done a lot with some more painted apps and everything like that, but I like it. Definitely one I wish I'd got a long time ago. I can't remember if there was an oversized knockoff of this guy. I don't know why it's in my head that there is. Who knows? If I ever see it, I might track it down. Because I like this figure. I like the head sculpt. Is it Optimus Prime? I don't know. Let's just zoom in on that there. Is that Optimus Prime's head? Probably not. But there we go. But it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. It's a good figure. Anyway, right. This has been Graham at The Collector 75 with Beast Hunters, Optimus Prime. And I shall see you all next time. Don't forget you can rate this video, you can share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe, and of course you can support my channel using the links below. Right, I shall see you all next time. Bye for now. Thank you.